Johnny Clegg's most celebrated songs. Well, on the line we have Yvonne Chaka. Yvonne, thank you very much for your time. Well, your reaction when you heard the sad news?
Oh, Will, thank you very much for having me. I just want to say to South Africa, to the world, and the Clegg family, I had no idea. I just got a call now from ENCA, and it's the first time I heard about this. It's, I don't know, I have no words to say. I mean, Skay was just an amazing man. I used to call him Skay. I've just called Mandy Sedlanga, who's been working with Johnny Clegg and myself. She's so devastated she can't even answer the phone.
Did you work with him closely?
We did a couple of shows. I remember my very first show in Paris in 1987. It was Johnny Clegg, Ray Peary, Lucky Dube, and myself. And that's the very first time I worked with Johnny Clegg, and it was just amazing. It was very funny because none of us could speak French, and he and Ray kept on, doing these funny sounds, asking for kukulukuku, asking for moo, and it was just so funny. But we've done a couple of shows with Skay. I traveled to New York with Jesse Clegg a couple of years ago. It is just an amazing family. So to Jenny and Jesse and all the kids, I just want to say the world loved him. South Africa loved him. He was just a down-to-earth guy.
I mean, watching him perform on stage, he seemed like this jovial, energetic, and always happy person. Is that really how he was? Backstage?
Always been. I've never spoken English to Johnny. Every time we met with Johnny, he would always say Sisi. I remember the last time, it was a year ago, he had lost his wallet, and a guy called me, Terry Zilani for that matter, phoned and said, Yvonne, I've got a wallet here and it has Johnny Clegg's license and everything. So I called him. I said, Johnny, do you want to come and visit? And he says, I'm on 6 months. I said, come and get it. It's at my house. And he freaked out. He says, Ganjang. I said, you come and tell me. But Terry was at the house, and we stayed the whole afternoon in the house, and it was just so funny that, he lost the wallet. He said, I put it Peswe Moto and I drove off. So this guy said, hey, Kibona Pula Ina Kachelete. And there was this wallet, and there was like 20 rands and 10 rands, and he took the wallet. It was just so amazing. He's always been down to earth and a real superstar, a total patriot, and a great musician.
Well, the song we were playing just now, Asimbonanga, I remember in the 80s, and considering the fact that there were a lot of black musicians who would dare even sing something like that, and here was this white guy prepared to, do that kind of music.
I mean, he's always been so different, and that's why I call him a patriot. He worked with Sipom Kono. He came to Amphitheater. He and PJ Powers were just part of us. And as I said, that I've known Johnny Clegg since I met him. He's never spoken English to me. We speak Zulu as if I'm talking to my brother or my uncle from Soweto. That's how patriotic, and that's how he loved South Africa. That's how he was part of us. That's how he never took himself as this important person, and yet he was this great musician that was loved by the world.
Yvonne, thank you very much for your time this evening. May Johnny Clegg's soul indeed rest in peace.